It's Brock Cannon from Prevail Botanicals with another video about CBD. Today we want to talk about the question that I get all the time: is CBD safe to give to my kids? As father of 2 daughters and 1 on the way, at the time of this recording, I want to tell you that CBD can be an amazing benefit for kids. But with that said, please, 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 as I always give as a disclaimer, consult your medical doctor. Don't start any type of new dietary supplement without talking to them first. There are a handful of medications that kids can be on that can interfere with CBD in a negative way, so just check before, okay? That out of the way. CBD is awesome, you guys, for kids. In fact, there's a lot of recent case studies that different medical physicians have been doing around the country that are talking about how kids are getting off of their ADHD medicines, certainly kids with epilepsy, certainly kids with focus problems, kids that have sleep problems. It's helping in so many different ways. How do you want to start? Just remember these 2 words: low and slow. You want to start low and slow. So if you're going to start them on an oil, and certainly there's other delivery systems, there's other products, there's a million other ways you can do this. Start slow. So I've got here a bottle that I personally use. This is a Saving Grace oil bottle. It's a little bit more on the potent side. This little guy has 1650 milligrams of CBD in it, okay? And if you're looking at the little dropper, typically you'll see on the sides 1 milliliter, 0.75, 0.50, and 0.25. If I were administering this to my kids, what I would do is I would start very low. I would start probably 0.25 milliliters. Just before they go to school in the morning, or maybe at night before they brush their teeth. Just put a few drops under the tongue and make sure you stick with it every single day for about 7 days, and then just evaluate. And things you want to look for in their behavior: have they been sleeping better? Have they been less anxious? Have they been able to focus better in school? Have they been just in a better mood or better temperament? And also just kind of monitor how they're feeling overall. And if you're seeing improvements, stick with it. Maybe that dosage is working. If you're not seeing much improvement, you may consider upping the dose just a little bit more, maybe to half of a milliliter or something like that, and then stick with it for another 7 days and then reassess how they're doing. Make sure you're getting a clean product, you guys, something that's lab tested. Obviously, we don't want to give anything with junk or fillers to our kids, also ourselves, obviously, and I've done another video on the importance of getting lab tested products and stuff like that. But really, you know, this is awesome stuff, you guys. This physician that I was listening to lecture about CBD for kids recently at the CBD Expo West in Anaheim was just going on and on about different case studies about how beneficial this has been for kids, getting them off of their ADHD medicines, helping them to do better in school, helping them to make more friends, have more confidence, and just be more level-headed. And you guys, if you have teenage girls and they're starting to develop those hormones, this can really be a lifesaver. I have a 14-year-old. There's a lot of hormones happening. This can really just kind of balance things out. So I would absolutely run and get something good for them, and just see how it goes, you guys. It really can be beneficial. But what I will say is be patient, because if you're adding anything new into the diet, into your body, it's going to take a little bit of time, particularly if you're doing an oil. Now, if you're not into the oil, the kids don't like the taste or whatever, there are CBD gummies, there's CBD foods, there's CBD waters, there's so many different types that you can do. One's not necessarily better than the other for kids. If you can get them to take something, certainly better than nothing. But 99 out of 100, I would say, that are parents giving it to their kids are going to start with some type of an oil and go from there. So thanks for watching, you guys. I hope that it makes a huge difference in your kids' lives, and we'll see you all in the next video.